is to be able to secure defensive boards. LSU, an outstanding offensive rebounding team.
Clark connects.
On ball screen comes from Stokey. Haley Van Lith, who has the defensive assignment tonight on Clark, goes behind.
Mid-range.
And I think Iowa is okay giving up the mid-range.
Here's Clark driving in for two.
Caitlin,
Iowa.
We saw this a lot in the Sweet 16 game against Colorado. Caitlin Clark turning the corner and finishing an easy one at the rim.
Career, that's third most amongst active players. Clark, backdoor, Martin, easy two. Dead. Here's an interesting substitution for LSU. As last year, Poa comes into the game. Clark in last year's national championship game.
She has more size and length.
Clark, you bet. Back to Clark. Clark bounces off. Martin fires and hits at the roll. Huge three there for the freshman Williams. A Folter running the other way, lays it in. Clark again with the get-ahead pass.
He's in Albany, care of Iowa. Caitlin Clark.
In front. 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Clark looking to turn the corner, lays it in, plus the foul.
In terms of her balance, getting threes from the perimeter and then opportunities for threes in the paint.
With numbers, here's Clark, catch, fire, and hit.
Inside, and who's looking good on the outside? No surprise. Caitlin Clark.
Clark running. Clark eyes up behind the back, through the lane, lays it in. Through traffic, pizza pies at home. Iowa back in front.
Minutes from now, but Caitlin Clark, 19 points in the first half. Shooters shoot. We're coming back on the other side to close things out before we get it back to Albany. Stick around.
Stake. Clark was trying to redirect a pass. Clark, oh my, from Schenectady.
Caitlin Clark here, Haley Van Lith right there, but you're never right there when it's Caitlin Clark. The bench is liking the three.
Her intoxicating range. And when you look at her average three-pointer made, it's over 26 feet. The three-point line is just over 22 feet. And fine from Reese.
Defense for them in the first half.
Here's Martin running to the floor and lays it in on the dime from Clark. Clark wheels around, evades Van Lith, and drains it. My goodness.
Talked about Caitlin Clark doing things no other player has done before. Logo, left, three, like no other. Pulling it up from deep doesn't just mean this. 27.5 just about feet on that jumper, but it's also her get-ahead passing and how she sees the floor and can deliver the basketball. And yeah, then it's this again. Haley Van Lith, those were two really good contests, just great shots.
Because she's been so sick before that UCLA game. That's how sick she was. Clark! She's possessed.
The distance on these Caitlin Clark threes, it's just ridiculous.
LSU shooting two. Number 10, Angel.
Clark steps back, fires, you bet!
When you just can't avoid talking about length, hand in her face, drains it anyway.
0 of 7 since. Remember, she also injured her ankle. Here's Clark. Will she pull up? Finding a Folter who lays it in.
Just manipulates everyone as she comes down the floor. Knows she doesn't want to attack the shot blocker. Hesitation and delivers.
Just workout. This is a young woman who has made herself this kind of a basketball with an unrelenting schedule. None of what you're seeing tonight should surprise you because she's been doing it all season.
Oh, what a pass! Clark to O'Grady for the finish.
Get ahead passer since Sue Bird. You're seeing her in 22 in white, and she just has her eyes up, leads her player. They never have to stop and wait for the basketball. Ryan, you remember Sesame Street? One of these things is not like the other. Well, the first three here, long three, even longer three. We like things in three, even longer three. And what's the one thing that's not like the other? The long get-ahead pass, just getting her thing done here in this game is Caitlin Clark.
12 rebounds, playing in her first Elite Eight game. Clark, again! Her 8th three.
What is Haley Van Lith supposed to do? She goes over the screen, lunges at Kate.
Clark finds Martin. Martin digs in and lays it home. 10th assist for Clark.
Caitlin Clark, you see her eyes where she wants to feed the ball. Martin right there. Flau'jae Johnson can only do so.
Here's Clark. Clark pulls up, another deep one. Is good! 9 threes, 37 points, under 5 minutes away from the Final Four.
Caitlin Clark once again dancing with the basketball, seeing it go through the net.
Have shown out. You saw the ones who are coming up next. Has been sensational throughout. Her 7th 30-point game in her NCAA tournament history, most in the last 25 years. Here's Stuelke, back to Clark. Stuelke lays it in, plus the foul. Jason Sudeikis all smiles. A 12-point Iowa lead.
Simple, but beautiful. Pass, get it back, pass again.
Has been incredible tonight.
I mean, she came out from the jump of this game looking ready to play, and she was making threes early, passing to teammates early. I mean, her stat line is ridiculous. She has 37 right now on 13 of 29 from the floor, double-double with 11 assists.
Sudeikis into it. So is Academy Award-winning director Ezra Edelman. And Sudeikis. Iowa leading by 10 and in trouble here. Clark has to get it across, finds Martin, who waits, now lays it in.
Caitlin Clark in the second half has drained 6 threes. Let's show you 5 of them. I don't know what the 6th one did wrong to not make the edit, but look at these. She's got a defender in her face the entire time, different defenders as well, and then just steps to the side, usually the left, and drains it time and time again.
Well, a lot of records have fallen here tonight, courtesy of Caitlin Clark. Became the career Division I three-point makes leader, became the career tournament three-point field goal leader, and the career tournament assist leader. It was in the Elite Eight last year where Caitlin Clark had a 41-point triple-double. She has a 40-point game tonight. 40 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. 13th career 40-point game